Who can actually defeat Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns is currently in the midst of a historic run as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. The head of the table has been Universal Champion for nearly 1,000 days. Reigns became the undisputed champion when he bested his old foe Brock Lesnar for the WWE title at WrestleMania 38, solidifying his status as the tribal chief and the #1 guy in the company. There's been much debate about how Reigns might eventually lose his title, and it's not been made entirely clear whether he's a unified champion or simply undisputed. Today I thought we'd break down whether anybody can actually defeat the tribal chief.
Are you serious?
Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for weekly wrestling content. Gunther. The current Intercontinental Champion seems a certain future world champion. The question is, when? Triple H is extremely high on the ex-NXT UK champion, and he should transition to the main event scene in 2023. He might just miss facing Reigns for the title if WWE fancy giving him a record-breaking IC title run, as Gunther currently sits at 300 days as IC champion and has followed an equally impressive reign as the head of the table himself. Following his record-breaking performance in the Rumble match, you have to respect this man as a competitor. Will we see Gunther and Reigns later this year, or alternatively, early 2024? Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso is Reigns' first challenger for the Universal Championship, and his losses and eventual submission to his cousin's rule is what started the Bloodline. Over the course of the last 3 years, the Bloodline have been the dominant force of the WWE, with Reigns carrying both of the main world titles and the Usos carrying both of the tag team titles. Since then, the Usos have lost their undisputed tag team titles to the team of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, and the cracks in the Bloodline seem to be slowly forming. Could we see Reigns' run as a champion come to an end by his own blood? Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins feels like he's in the shadows of Roman Reigns. Rollins is still owed a rematch from the Royal Rumble earlier last year when he beat Reigns by disqualification. This came after the current visionary got into Shield Brethren's head and forced him to lash out. Now that he is a babyface once again, another brotherly battle looms large. They have clashed before, but if this were to happen in 2023 with the popularity and wave of momentum that both of these guys are on, could this be an historical year for the visionary? Cody Rhodes. The logical choice. Rhodes shockingly returned to WWE at WrestleMania 38 and was immediately positioned as a major player, defeating Seth Rollins 3 straight times. He also said his goal was to win the WWE Championship. His father never did, and how desperately he needs to finish the story. The American Nightmare would go on to win the 2023 Royal Rumble, making Cody the current odds-on favourite. However, unfortunately, in the main event of WrestleMania, he lost. A title victory over Reigns would cap a remarkable few years for the American Nightmare. It took Reigns, who was starting to feel stale, and made him feel fresh and exciting to watch again. So who is left for Roman Reigns to beat? Now the question is, to quote Goldberg, who's next? Reigns has literally beaten every top contender there is. If Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes couldn't do enough to be deemed worthy, who is? WWE could have someone like Rollins beat Reigns, and while he would be a great choice, it's a match that has already happened and wouldn't feel that important. They could call up someone from NXT like Braun Breaker, but he is nowhere near Reigns' level yet.
Believe that.
At the post-WrestleMania press conference, Triple H told critics that Rhodes losing was part of the story, and that the story would continue. But to what, we were unaware of. WrestleMania is the story. It doesn't get any bigger than that. Reigns losing had to happen on the biggest possible stage, and WrestleMania 39 was it. It brings many back to one name.
If you're some man, what the Rock is cooking.
He was hoped by WWE to be available to face Reigns at WrestleMania, but when he wasn't, Rhodes became a backup plan. That might be exactly why he lost. Hopefully WWE and Triple H have a master plan for this story going forward. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Also, please feel free to go back and check some of our previous awesome videos out on the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.